Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. Expert: Africa can create 160 million jobs by improving transport sector. This article is taken from the Rwandan newspaper, The New Times. Africa's transport sector will not only strongly benefit from the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA, but it has the potential to create 160 million jobs if countries boost it. This was noted February 7th during the 5th Africa Business Forum organized by the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, UNECA, in hybrid format on the margins of the 35th Ordinary Session of the African Union Summit. The executive secretary of UNECA, Vera Songwe, said, "If we were able to ensure that our transport sector was well, we could create 160 million jobs. This is how we create prosperity." To make things really work, she indicated, countries need railroads, airlines, and shipping. When we look at the continent today, we still need 2 million trucks if we were going to be able to generate the kind of ambition that AFCFTA is promising. We are in a deficit of 2 million trucks to be able to move goods around continent. This is going to cost $345 billion US dollars. So there is investment opportunity for the private sector. It is a no-brainer that if we have that kind of investment, we can get where we want to. Implementing AFCFTA and planning infrastructure projects would result in the need for 2,213,579 trucks, 169,339 rail wagons, 135 vessels, I'm assuming those are ships, and 243 aircraft, Songwe highlighted. The estimated cost of trucks required by AFCFTA is $345 billion. On the continent, as noted, while Europe has surpassed 17%, rail currently transports just 3% of total intra-Africa freight. This, as she noted, increases to 6.8% with the implementation of AFCFTA. $36 billion is what is needed to boost that to 6%. The estimated cost of equipment required by different transport modes to cope with AFCFTA is about $411 million US dollars. 411 billion US dollars. The estimated cost of aircrafts required by the trade pact is $25 billion. The estimated cost of shipping vessels required for the trade deal is $4 billion. And what I would highly recommend to the AU and the Africa Development Bank is to start with roads, especially in the DRC, which is in the heart of the continent of Africa. If you could build roads there, and you would connect, it would be easy for you to connect all parts of Africa. And the reason why I recommend roads is because I assume that they're cheaper to build than railroads. And so build roads to connect all of Africa, and then the trucks will come, many of which can be independently owned, like in the United States. Enterprising young men and women can buy their own truck and cut out the middleman when it comes to investment. And then you have some enterprising people with the means that can start trucking companies, transportation companies, a line of trucks and hire people. And so the investment part isn't necessary. I don't see it being as much of a challenge as this article seems to be indicating, because I see a lot of independent uh, investors going in there and doing it. And but definitely there will be a need for financing for certain people, even the people that I mentioned. But many of them, many Africans already have the money, and there needs to be a push, and it should be a gentle push, because it should be easy to conceive. We've been waiting for this for decades, for the interconnection of Africa. And so many people will be chomping at the bit to enter the trucking business. So that's what I would highly recommend. And that is, I mean, we have such a large population in sub-Saharan Africa, probably 1 billion people. So as I keep saying, we have so many people, and many of them are young. We have the market, the for consumption in the market of consumers in Africa. We have the talent. We have the young people. We have the manpower to work. So we have everything we need. We just need to get connected. We need our countries connected so that we can um, do business with each other.